hello.
Hello.
Hello, stream. How's it going? All right.
Is it going?
It might be going.
I'm watching to see if it hits. There it goes. Hey, why is Drew Carey still here?
He just likes to hang out. You know, I mean, he may be overstaying his welcome a little bit.
He's very scary to me. It's a scary Carey IMO.
It's the worst. It's the worst kind of Carey. You don't want a scary Carey.
I don't want one.
In your life.
Is that my screen or is that your screen?
That's yours. Hold on 1 second.
And he didn't chroma key me. He said he was gonna chroma key me.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
He left it out to dry.
God, I'm sorry. Oh, you're sending my audio. Oh, I have to deal with that. Oh, yeah. You're sending my audio.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna mute me.
I did it. I did it now.
Were we getting like double Cado?
Yeah, we were for a second.
That's good.
That was just...
That's good. Hey everybody, you can donate to National Bailout by going to SAVEPOINT.stream. We are currently at, let's see, $93,648.04 of our $104,206.90 goal. What a stupid, why are we like this? Cado and I are going to play some Umurangi Generation, which is one of my favorite games of the year, if not my favorite game this year. For people who don't know, this is a game about taking photos through the end of the world, about collaboration and community, and finding a sense of life in despair, and also about a real sick soundtrack. And so I think, personally, that it rules. And the way that the game works is that, oh god, this song is so good. I don't know what song is coming through because Cado has different audio than me, but the song that's playing on my side is so good. The way this game works is that as you go into the levels, and we'll probably play through all of the levels today, so just as a heads up, spoiler warning, in a sense, as we're going to show every level in the game. Apparently you made me disappear.
Yeah,
I think.
I'm working on it. We got
this. That's good.
Okay.
That's good. Oh my god, yeah, I totally vanished. Oh yeah, there you go. That's pretty good. That works. As we play through the game, each level by default, I'll just load into the base one here so you can see the way this game is supposed to work. You go into a level, it loads in, a dope song starts to play, and you're in a little 3D environment, and you're looking around, and what you're supposed to do is hit escape and then look at the bounties of the photos you're supposed to take, along with a sort of postcard that you can recreate, and then there's some bonus objectives, right? So like, oh, 2 markers. Okay, where would I find 2 markers? I come over here and I go, there's 1 marker, but I don't see a second marker. Oh no, where could the other markers be? And then I come over here like, oh wow, look, there's a bunch of markers right here. That's sick. That's good. And then I would put them into focus, and I would like try to like find like some sort of cool angle for it. And I would just take the photo at a certain point, and then like, you know, maybe if I really wanted to fuck with it, I'd mess around with the color tint or the saturation or something, you know, or I toss some bloom on that, and even maybe some chromatic aberration, like really get those edges all nice and clear. I'm like, boom, 2 markers, and I get paid for it, and then I would move on, right? Also, I would be exploring all of these areas to find these little film canisters and grabbing those, etc. And we can play that game that way. I think this game is good like that, but I think it's even better if what we do is we kind of just prompt each other for the next couple hours of just like, hey, what's a cool idea for a photo to take? I don't know if Cado...
Did you prep for this?
No, not really. Sort of. I have a few things written down.
I tried to and then found that this was very difficult to do.
Well, so if you want, what I did is I went through a prompt generator. I was like, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. If you want to, I can just link you to that prompt generator.
Hell yeah.
Or I could just generate us prompts fresh, and we could both. Do we both want to play off the same prompt?
Both do the same prompt. I like this.
I think that's kind of a fun way of doing it.
That's great.
Right?
I do have a couple.
Okay.
That I'll toss in here, but I don't think that's 2 hours worth right there. That list is probably way too short.
Here's my other question for you. My question for you
disconnect the monitor. Keep talking.
You good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. I was asking you a question, which means I don't know if I can do that right now.
Yeah, you're good. Keep asking.
He'll be back soon. Okay. I was gonna ask him about whether or not it was okay to use these like wild lenses that I have, because I got a bunch of wild lenses from playing this game too much. Love the sports lens. The sports lens is very flexible. Look at this cool bird. There we go. That's a bird.
I think lenses are open. I think we should be able to use whatever tools we have.
Whatever tools we got. So I can triple jump? You're cool with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
I can hover?
Uh-huh.
You're good with that? You're good with me putting on my hover boots?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
You know what? You know what? You know, true art really thrives with limitations. Honestly.
You're right.
You know,
You're
restrictions are very good for the creative mind.
Yeah. Uh-huh. You're right. All right.
Okay.
I'm going to abandon this delivery and we'll start fresh.
Oh, whoops, I just clicked in.
That's fine.
Okay.
We don't, you know. I will say what we are going to need is we should just go into escape as soon as you get in.
Okay.
You know what I mean? All right.
Gotcha.
How many of these do we want to do per level is the question.
Well, let's see. That's usually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's probably a lot, though.
Which is probably a lot. If they're all like.
Do we do 3 per level?
That sounds good. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That sounds like a good amount of time.
All right. I have the generator up right here. It's a generator.
Love it.
Do you want me to hit the button? Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
All right. Generate prompt. Your prompt is a movie premiere.
Ooh.
This generator is really broad, by the way.
Yeah, no, this is great.
Sometimes it's emotions, sometimes it's... All right, so a movie premiere.
A movie premiere. You ready?
Okay.
We're going?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Down?
Oh, sorry.
Does it matter?
Just go. You just go, and I'll try to make that up.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's good.
I'm just going to try to... Okay.
Do I have a double jump? I don't.
What second are you at? You don't have the double jump yet? Oh, Cado.
I'm at 18. It's fine.
Okay. Oh, we're okay. 18,
we're
19,
good.
20.
I think I know what I'm doing here.
All right, I think I synced up. I don't, which is fun.
I have forgotten the buttons to this game.
What I've done. Space is a jump. Space is jump. Oh, sorry, I thought you started with the double jump. Don't you start with the double jump?
Oh, what?
Do you not?
You do. No, you do.
Yeah, I thought you did.
Did I?
I remember telling you that before and you being shocked by it. So.
I forgot since.
Great. I'll make it. Okay, good. God, a movie premiere. Oh,
what's the button?
That's fun.
What's the button for?
One day I'm gonna catch these fucking jets. I just
never. I will never.
I will never catch them. Even with a jet boots, I'm never gonna catch them.
What's the button to move from depth to focus?
While you're zoomed in, you mean?
Yeah.
It is shift. Shift changes your focus.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me try to get in here real quick. All right, that's not. I want to get in there, but maybe I don't need to. Let's see.
Too blown out here.
This is the dilemma, isn't it?
I wish I had more controls.
That's kind of fun. See, because it's like...
There we go. Okay.
It's like a line of people.
We're just gonna pretend. We'll have time to make our case, right?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Can we take more than one per prompt?
I think we can only present one.
We can present one. We can take a few and see what we like.
Yeah.
Okay. And then how about this? Since we said we were gonna do 3, that means at minute 320. At 320, I'll generate the second prompt.
Sounds good. Yeah. Ooh. No, wait. I got it.
No. I was crouching. I forgot that you could crouch in this game. God, the soundtrack is just so good.
Yeah, and honestly, I always forget the name of the person who did the soundtrack.
Thor High Heels, I
Thor
believe.
High Heels. Very
I'm
good
pretty
soundtrack.
sure. Yeah. All right, I know it. Okay.
Oh no. Is your RTMP still up?
Uh-oh, did I drop?
You might have.
I did. My stream dropped. You can still hear. They can still hear me though because of yours.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just stop it and kick it back up. It's doing that thing again where I have to like restart OBS. It's very annoying.
Ugh.
Yes. Start streaming. Uh-oh. Too many concurrent sessions. That's not good. Is the process still running?
Excuse me?
It's telling me I can't. Yeah, I think it's
concurrent sessions.
when I hit start streaming, NVENC error.
Oh, that's on your end.
That's on my end.
You
I
gotta
think
go into
Shadow Play might be fucking me. I'm gonna close Shadow Play.
You need to go in and like double check.
It's telling me basically I'm running too many things right now that are
NVENC.
using NVENC. Yeah, so I'm gonna close
yeah.
Shadow Play is what I'm gonna do, and see if that helps. Did that do that? No. How do I close Shadow Play? Also, I need to give you a new prompt.
I think you need to Alt, like in command.
Hair in a tight bun.
Okay.
Tight bun.
Yeah.
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 That's easy.
Easy peasy.
All right, let's see if this works.
How does one switch their?
Nope, that's still giving me this error. I'm gonna switch off of NVENC on my output for now.
Yeah, it seems.
And hope that this just
is not
works.
that intensive, so you're
Right,
probably
exactly.
fine.
All right, I should be streaming to you again soon.
How do you change? There we go. Found it. Never mind. Ignore me.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. God, I forget how so many of these things work. I get like pretty far away. It's not very good. I need to turn off my flash. Yeah,
Sometimes you
apparently
just
they
gotta
are
roll with
revealing some DLC on Monday, which is exciting.
For this game?
Did you hear that?
Oh
Yeah.
shit! No, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm
Super
excited.
about that. Are you back up?
Oh, I should be. You should be receiving.
Yeah.
How do I write change pose? Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna turn it off for a little bit.
Getting close to the third prompt. You can still work on the first ones while the other ones come up.
Right.
This is an FYI.
Great. Thank you for this gift.
Yeah. All right, third prompt coming in. Island. Third prompt is island. Apparently my screen is still black, Cado.
Yeah. No, I'm letting it reset real quick.
Oh, okay.
There you go. We have returned.
All right. Just in time for me to take a cool picture, I hope.
I think I have all the lenses. I think.
Yeah.
Because don't you get those mostly? Oh wait, no. There's some that are.
There's some. Yeah. It is 8:33, and that means it is time to join the 33 train. All aboard. If you've never done this before, if you're joining us for the first time, because I said I was playing a game I really liked, one, welcome. Two,
Welcome.
every 33rd minute on the hour is when we encourage people to donate some amount of money. SavePoint.stream is the address with a 3 in the number. So that could be $3. That could be $3.33. You'll see a lot of those. That could be, that could be $30. That could be $300. But it doesn't matter, because altogether the small contributions add up into bigger contributions. It's the power of collectivity. If someone wants to kick in a little extra, that's cool. But if all you got right now in your pocket is $3, send it to the national bailout by going to SavePoint.stream and watch as that money piles up as collective action combines into greatness. Oh, what about ooh, wait. I want to be over a little bit. Okay.
Do you have a quick link to your Umurangi folder?
I do.
Okay, good. Me too.
I think it's just in the. There's an open gallery button in the main
Right. That's
thing.
true. I put it on my Windows Finder shortcuts.
Yeah, nice. Just keep that one natural. There's one that I'm not happy with here. The other ones I'm all down for.
I think I have them all. I'm considering my options here. Hold on. Wait, what was the first one again? Movie? Yeah.
Movie
okay.
premiere.
Yeah,
Movie
yeah,
premiere.
Movie
Yeah.
premiere.
World premiere.
World premiere.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's get some extra aberration on there. Exclusive. All right, 30 seconds left on my side.
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't know. What do you have? Where are you at on time? Are you over?
No.
I feel like we both have to deal with stuff, but I feel like I'm pretty confident with what I have. So whenever you're wrapped.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm way earlier for some reason. How did that happen?
You had to pause to take care of stuff, probably.
Well, oh right, I did. Alt tab when that happened. Okay.
All right. Wait. Look, we don't even need to do that. We can just pull up the gallery here, and we'll just. Yeah. Okay. Good. Look, we don't have to go to our folder. We just hit escape, come to the gallery. Hit the gallery button.
Great.
Pulls those up.
Love it. All right.
I think this is a lot of them. Okay. So, wait. I'm wrong. These are something else. Are they? No, this is them. Is this them?
This is all of them.
I'm missing ones that I just took, though.
Yeah. Open gallery folder, I think, is going to be the way to go.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to do that. Boom, 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 boom. Should I just drop my stuff into your folder? Or into our Discord? What should I do?
Can you just bring
our top
up?
Ones.
Can you bring it up in your OBS? Because then it'll just show on the
on your
square there.
That makes perfect sense.
Wait, does it not save them immediately? Oh no, it does. Okay, I need to
does.
organize by date. That's the issue I'm having.
That's a good call. That's a good call.
Numbered by something else.
Sort by date. Okay.
There we go. Yes. Okay. These are the ones.
Pull this in. Do that, please. Okay. So
we need 3.
So what we need first up is movie premiere.
Movie premiere.
Right?
Yes.
I really gave this one a lot of thought, I think. Wait, is he still wrong? Wait. I've made this by date. Oh, I didn't make it by date in this view. That's what happened. Please arrange by. Can I not arrange by like that here? Let's see.
I was able to right-click sort by.
Inside of. Oh, here. No? Inside of OBS?
Oh, no. No, sorry.
I did that outside of OBS, but it didn't come through to my OBS view. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
I'm
just gonna window capture this like Windows thing.
Oh, that makes sense. That's probably the way to do it. Okay. Yeah, that rolls. Boop bop. Delete this. Then do window capture. We're pros. All right. I give a lot of thought.
Doesn't like my thing. Doesn't like my window. Oh, I love this.
Oh, this is like really stretching my CPU, which is very funny to me. All right. Here is my movie premiere. Amazing. It took me a little while. I had some other ideas, but then what I realized was there's only one person, there's only one thing in this entire setup wearing a tuxedo, and it's this penguin. And I love the dirty lens. It's kind of like run up and like try to get the photo really quick. You know what I mean? Like that vibe. Right. Very chaotic energy. The sun is setting in the background, etc.
The tuxedo is a beautiful touch. I really love that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Really brings the whole concept together.
Yeah,
okay, let me get mine up because for some reason it's being. Oh, there we go.
I just love the sort of like shell-shocked look of the penguin, where it's like,
oh god,
like I'm trying to get to the movie premiere, like maybe this is kind of more of a reserved look or a reserved, celebrity, not someone who likes to be in the spotlight all the time.
Right, totally. Okay, my photo decided to die. I guess you'll have to put it on stream. There we go.
Okay, that's fine. I can see it.
All right. I'm just gonna pretend this is one of those like movie backgrounds, the movie premiere backgrounds.
Yeah, I got you.
The Flash. This one's like this character here that is kind of bending over and like doing a pose as like a Jim Carrey type, always doing a funny thing for the paparazzi. Never gonna take a straight photo, obviously. And then they're more like serious friend, like hanging out. What's good?
Yeah, what's good? I'm here. Are they both in the movie, or is it like are they partners?
It's definitely Jim Carrey's movie, and this one's just along, friends.
I got along for the ride, right, supportive. Yeah, I got you. What was our second? Was our second one Island, or was that our third one?
I believe that was the third. The second one I think was a tight bun.
It was a tight bun, right? Okay. I suspect we kind of both went to the same image here. I'm not super happy with this one.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna stick with it because I think that one, the bun is real tight.
Two, real tight.
She is like looking around. She has like the cool chopsticks in her hair held together.
I love the shadows you've captured here on the wall, and
I appreciate
the light coming in off the side. That's very good.
Thank you.
That's also a very tight bun.
If I could have, oh wow, that's a tight bun.
Yeah,
you got yourself a different type of tight
bun. I got a couple of tight buns here.
You got
I got a pair of tight buns.
You got a pair of tight buns. Those buns are tight.
I was going for that exact same shot, not exact same, but like the shot of that
she's
bun.
In the same pose. Yeah.
I was going for the shot of that bun, and I was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Wait a second. We got two over here. We got two beautiful buns to share with the world.
The tightest buns. I appreciate it. All right, the third one that we had here was Island. God, I have to make a decision here.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, damn. I did a... Whoops. What did I do?
There's no rule against showing two and choosing one, right?
No. This is another one I wanted to show for movie premiere. It's a more abstract version for movie premiere.
I love
This is, the traditional red carpet.
Can you talk me through your process a little? Right. Yeah,
the traditional red carpet abstracted out, and really kind of sublimating the viewer in this deep red, which obviously we associate that red carpet with fame and fortune, but
But
when
also,
you see it this size, this scale, this is a big print, by the way. You don't know this because we're seeing it digitally, but this is wall size.
It would be wall. Yeah, your whole wall would be taken up.
This is the visceral blood color, the human, the self, the body
feels like it might
specifically
move by itself. Even another thing about it I love is when you think about the red carpet, you normally think of a kind of flat texture, but here you're bringing out all this different variation in the textile.
It's absolutely it's absolutely a fabric that has texture that nobody ever sees because it's too far away.
It's too far away. But now when you get up close, those details,
and you're also focusing on the celebrity. Right? This is about taking that focus away from fame and looking at things that are material.
Mm-hmm. So I thought about Island a couple of different ways. One of the ways was I should take a picture of an island. Another way was like classic, like how do you show isolation in islands? Show a group of people, or in this case seagulls, and you show another seagull by itself, kind of lifted up above and everything. But then I realized that the actual photo I took of an island also produces that effect because of the structures that I've taken, which have been composed in such a way to emphasize the distance between these kind of popping elements of this composition.
The silhouetting is very beautiful here.
I appreciate it.
Really, that little point. Also, the kind of isolation given by the different shapes, right? This little group that are all the same, and then that one's different, and
that one's different.
Really
and you can almost see where it might be able to fit in, except not quite, right? It would have to be on its side. It would have to fit in a little at an angle.
It has angles the same way that these other ones do, but it only has one point, or the other ones have that one point. Other corners,
That's right. Also, it's an island.
It's
a shot of an island.
I did go with the original concept that you were thinking of, but kind of with a different angle here. We've got
let me take a look.
The island of the penguin here.
I love the island of the penguin. Is that what this one's called?
Yes,
it's called the island of the penguin.
The March of the Penguins, Part 2. The island of the penguin. You've got here people having fun, obviously. And then this sad, lonely creature stranded in the middle of
God's
water.
Creature.
It's not that the penguin is on an island. The penguin is an island, right?
Right.
Wow. Right. It is the island in the middle of this pool here.
Shit. I hadn't thought about it like that. The penguin is the island.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next level.
Yeah, let's go to the next level.
This is gonna be an interesting one because I know this level really well because I have done my best to try to get all of the things from this island or this level, and it's kind of a pain. All right, I'm in and I am paused.
Okay. I'll let you know when to get in.
Yep.
God, the music's so fucking good.
It's so fucking good.
Right, and paused.
Okay. Move the chat over so I can block your view and also read the chat. And then, all right, ready?
Ready.
Our first prompt is pink. Go. Fuck. This level is the funniest one in the world to get pink for. Is there anything? Oh, well, there's a need to be. Let's talk through it a little bit.
Right. Pink is what you make it.
Pink is what you make it. That's true. That's what Pink always said.
This is a really dark one for Pink.
Uh-huh. Damn, I can do one of these. This is fun.
Oh, wait, you have to turn on the flash first. Okay.
You gotta turn on the flash first. That's true. Just turn that. Let's see.
How many times on average do you think? How many replays on average did it take you to get all the objectives?
This level specifically was a nightmare. Like this level specifically, I spent hours in this fucking level, like hours.
Yeah.
And as a reminder, one of the things to know is that to get everything, you need to do it all in 10 minutes. So that means it's just an endless amount of time.
That 10-minute timer really.
It's really tough. God. Also, there's just a degree of, for people who don't like get why I love this, besides this the incredible soundtrack and like the environmental design, like there's just a lot of really quiet storytelling happening here with like, okay, what's up with this world? And so like things like this where it just says like, the courier train, UN disaster sparks fear of pullout, Pampoa utterly destroyed, Jillian nuked the shit out of them. And like, okay, well, what's going on here? Why are we talking about nukes? What the fuck is going on in this world? Or over here, oh, I'm gonna fall. Here we go. There are these like weird little blue creatures. I should search for something that is not a telephoto lens. There are these like weird little creatures everywhere. These little like jellyfish babies. I don't know what's going on with those.
Who knows? Maybe we'll see this. Maybe we'll see in the stream.
Maybe we'll see. We'll find out. We'll see it sooner than later. I tell you this: the triple jump really changes this.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This giant mortar named Sharky. All right, time for the second prompt. Prompt number 2.
Oh shit.
Prompt number 2. Prompt is peace.
God damn it!
What a level for this. Too tight of a lens. I think the sports lens is what I need here.
Which one's the sports lens?
So yeah, there are some extra bonus ones here.
I need to go back and get some of those because they sound fun.
Really give me the effect I want here, though. Yeah, for people who are like, this music is great, I believe it's available on Bandcamp. I think it's available on Bandcamp.
It should be.
If it isn't, then we got some.
Yeah, we got an email to send.
I got an email to send to complain about it. Chill beats to experience the apocalypse too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's accurate. It's very weird that I'm like, oh, I just realized I don't know your... Oh, I've never noticed this art before. That's cool. I don't know what soundtrack or what song is playing for you, you know?
Right.
All right, we're coming up on our third prompt. Okay, apparently it is on Spotify, and you can buy the soundtrack on Steam. I did buy it on Steam. That I know. This third prompt is fun. This third prompt is Shyness.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shyness.
See if I already got them, though. Fuck. From Thor High Heels, don't know if this specifically will go on Bandcamp, as most of it already is, spread out over my older releases. The upcoming DLC music, however, will most likely go on Bandcamp. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh. Wait. I do want the fisheye, or I do want the flash. That's too much.
Whew. I'm a fan of the high contrast flash, honestly.
Yeah, it's really great.
A lot. One thing I would love in like another type of this game is, and I know this sounds silly, but I want degrees of crouching.
Oh yeah, 100%. I want Arma.
Yeah,
style,
right.
Like full bending to various positions, etc.
There's so many, like taking photos in public is something embarrassing for me, because I can never, like, an angle has to be right, and sometimes that means I'm like spread eagle, like not even spread eagle, but like, you know, halfway doing a split to get like low but not too low, you know.
Yeah, totally.
I just fell through a hole.
No. Third prompt was Shyness.
Shyness.
Shyness. We have 50 seconds left as far as my clock goes.
Yeah. Like a second or two behind. Like 10 seconds behind, actually. But that's fine. We'll go by yours.
Yeah, it's fine. I have no rush. I am going to take a break after this one really quick to run to the bathroom, though.
Okay.
We could show them off. I just want to...
Sounds good.
You know. not suffer for 2 hours for my art, you know?
2 hours?
For the stream.
Suffer for 2 hours?
Oh.
That's
for
nothing.
Your art? That's nothing, nada. I've suffered for longer for art, but not this art. Not
that I've suffered for longer, but not that specific type of suffering. You shouldn't hold. You should
Don't hold it.
Don't hold it. It's bad
folks.
For you.
All right, I'm at 10 minutes. How are you feeling about your shots? You feeling like you're done?
It's fine.
Wait.
I'll figure it out.
I have to stop. Wait, I found something new. I'm going to take this photo.
Okay.
I found some glitch shit. Wait, what happened to my duration?
What? How did?
That's
what?
Great.
What?
I don't know.
Yo.
Yeah. It's only there. No, I can look around like a lot of other places. I wish I could like get more of these. Yeah. Wait. Give me more of these plants. Yeah. Love it. Okay.
That's good.
All right.
That's
Let's
great.
hop to the gallery. Arrange by date. All right. First up was what? Pink.
Pink.
Is this coming through on the stream? It is. Let's grab this.
What is the
Oh, that's not what I want.
It's a Tomatau, right? Yeah. Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Utumo e tai. Utumo e tai. Okay. I have many options.
Me too, but I think I know the one I want for this one, which is not this penguin. It is this. Here's my first shot.
Excuse me.
Here. I call this piece Queering the Occupation. It's a critique of a contemporary mode of kind of academic hand washing that goes on, in which we try to imagine the idea of kind of global power as a little more friendly, a little more queer, a little more open-minded, a little woker. And so here it is. This is Queering the Occupation.
Wow, beautiful, wonderful.
Yeah.
The pop on that pink is. Mwah.
I don't know how the fuck I got that pop, but I love it.
That's very good. It's very good. Okay. Shit, I have too many options here. I took too many pinks.
I'm excited to see these.
This is a triptych then, is what I'm gonna say. That's how you get around shit.
Ah, that's how you get around shit. Boom. Boom. CN in the chat says, yeah, insert that drones are queer bodies paper here. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So, first section of pink. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah.
As we all know, because we're all artists, the opposite of pink is green.
Right.
Right.
We all
green.
know that. We all knew that. Obviously.
We also all obviously know that pink doesn't have its own specific waveform of light. It is not part of the light spectrum. It is a color that our brains make up because we don't know what the fuck to do with this mix of it's like a mix of different wavelengths. But
right.
Pink doesn't actually exist.
Right.
As a single wavelength.
Right, it's already a sort of amalgamation. It's already sort of like a bricolage, so to speak.
Right, totally.
Yeah.
So here we have kind of this part of the triptych is thinking about that specific idea of light not having pink, but then I'm reintroducing.
But wait a second.
Hold on.
But that's a light. That's pink. Boom.
Think about it.
Think about that shit.
And then where'd the last one go?
Where's the last one?
This one's
I need the last one.
This is the last part. So together, these three kind of paint this picture of humanity, the sciences, and kind of the things that humanity can do with science, which is war. Right. The tents of the soldiers.
Right. The tense, but also is it also the tense, like past tense? You know what I mean? Past tense.
The tense. That's why they're moving through.
Tense,
they're moving backwards through.
I'm so tense right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's kind of all
tension,
three of them when you think about tension.
Right?
Exactly.
Look at the gap here at the very end between the edge of that tent.
Yeah,
that's tension right there. The edge of the tent and the end of the photo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the tension is being produced. Exactly. What was her second one? I already forget.
The third one was Shyness. Second one was what was the second one?
What was the second one? I'm looking at these. It's not jumping. Oh, Peace. It was Peace.
It was Peace.
This is the one that I saw immediately and was like, yeah, this is it, right? And it is what it is. It's kind of like I really wanted to get that kind of verite look. You know what I mean? Which obviously with the black and white photo, depending on what your composition is, like, but. You know, the thing that I like about this composition, and I don't like to, gas myself up too much, is when I took it, I was trying to capture this lived in space and the specifically the distance between the kind of depth between where the soldier was standing and where this wall, where presumably the subject has the desire of the subject is being presented, is being externalized. But seeing it once I presented it. It actually ended up feeling almost digital. The line where the wall was almost feels like a break, and then it's like I've opened up MS Paint over here and just scrawled. I just wanted meaning in life. Exactly, and in some ways, I think that it kind of speaks to the ways in which the digital has itself become a means of externalization of desire.
Right,
so,
totally. Yeah, and it's just like it's got also this very, it's heavy in two ways, right?
Right.
It's heavy in visually, like it takes up a full third almost of your image, and it's just a block. But then also, obviously, the message being pretty heavy.
I think it's pretty straightforward. A lot of people, I think, when they want to deploy text inside of their visual art, I find that there's an anxiety around it, and they want to really dress it up. And I say, no, listen, just say it. Just say it bold. Boom. Right. I just want a meaning in life, yet here I am.
So
Boom.
did you write that?
You get it. I think that the art should speak for itself. In this case.
I took a slightly different tact here with this one, but I remember the way we used space similarly in that I'm kind of trying to. This is technically a moment of relative peace. For these people who are obviously part of some sort of armed forces. We're not exactly sure who. We don't see the specific markings, but
this is one of those things where does the viewer bring in something, or does the work kind of carry its own meaning? Right.
There's also this. I wanted to kind of signify the ideas of a movement towards a different time, right? Like you have this edge of the photo where there's an emptiness, but it's kind of filled with this chromatic aberration that's supposed to kind of signal to you that this is a temporary moment, right? Like this is temporary. We know that obviously at some point the piece will break, right?
Right. It will. Things will come into the frame, so to speak, to disrupt this moment of peace.
Totally.
Love it. All right. Finally, we had Shyness. And here is mine. And I think one of my favorite things about photography is that it can ask questions. And in this question, it's what's behind the newspaper? What's behind there?
Who is that?
Is that a person? Who's back there?
Who is that?
I don't know. He's hiding with this newspaper. He pulled up the newspaper to hide his face. Who could say what's behind the newspaper? That's just a little shy guy. And that's kind of what I was speaking to. Yeah.
A shy guy. Shy
guy. Right. Shy guy. Phoenix down.
Right. That's why they wear masks.
That's why they're shy. Yes, that's correct. Ooh, is that yours?
Yeah, this one?
That one.
This one, yes. Shyness.
Shyness.
But who wouldn't think about this? Who wouldn't turn away from a flash this close? Right. Like
is
it's
the
natural.
Shyness or right.
This is but this is also the question. When you turn away, do you block with your hands? Do you turn around completely and just ignore the person? This kind of slumped nature really spoke to Shyness to me. The way in which he turned away was Shyness, even if what he turned away from was just the light.
And in some ways, when you turn away from something, even the turning away could be a confrontation. You know, there can be a towards as well as a remove. This is all remove, which to me does speak to shyness.
Totally, exactly. Thank you for picking up on that.
Absolutely. All right, can we take like a 3-minute break while I run to the bathroom real quick?
Absolutely. Totally. Go ahead.
I'm gonna put up a standby screen.
Cool.
Or can you just put up a standby screen?
Yeah, you don't worry about it. Or actually, I might just play music and like take random photos.
You just play music.
Well.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
the music
fuck
is
around.
good in this game.
All right, I'm gonna mute myself. No.
Did the music stop? I think the music stopped. This game is fucking good. Everyone should go get it and play it. It's fucking great. I love that there was I really wished one of us had gone for the giant bullet for the peace thing, you know? Done a real Banksy job of it. That would have been great. Just one of these. You know. McDonald's is president. That'll make him fucking think. That'll really fucking get him. That shit. I honestly, when I was playing through this game the first time, I lost so much time. Like, once I learned to ignore the timer. 2 potters? Why is there? Oh. Okay, sure. This is what happened. Don't know why that happened. This is art. This is like 2/3 of the way to like a real video piece that I've seen before. My doppelganger needs to have more effects, honestly, for this to be official. Oh, you know what? Actually, we can do this. We can do this. We can really, dig into some of these images here, some of this. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, we've got some chromatic aberration. We got some chroma on here already. Let's do
something very funny happened.
Yeah, no, I'm working on it. I'm making it better.
Are you?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, because I'm just gonna turn my shit back on.
Are you back though?
I'm back.
Okay. All right.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah. I mean, I just mean, are you back? Or are you good?
Let's just see what happens when we turn this on and see if we get some
why
magic.
Isn't your camera on?
It should be now.
It's not. Is that on my end? Oh, it might be.
What?
I might have to kick over. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks good. This looks right.
That looks right. That looks good.
All right. Next map. Next map.
Yeah. Ooh, I love that look. That looks great. I look fantastic. Yeah. Next map. Next level.
Next level.
I think this is gonna be a good one if I remember
right. Walled City.
Oh
yeah, Walled City. Love it.
1 second. Abandoned delivery. Boom. Select level. Walled City. All right.
All right. I'm in and paused. Let me know.
Kati. I'm in and paused. Come on. There we go. Paused. All right. Ooh. Okay. Our prompt is dark on light. A hell of a level for it.
Okay. Yeah.
Dark on light.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Oh, this music is so good.
Do you have the one that's like little, it's like marimbas almost?
Yeah. Like do.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think they start on the same.
I think that, so that's good to know. I'm glad that we're synced up on music at least. This is the first level where I started putting together a little bit what was happening here, because you get things like this gone but never forgotten graffiti, and then like these images of people, which is like, okay, what happened? And then it says, here is where on 2847 Maxine from Lot 27 rose to protect us from kaiju invaders. So,
Yeah.
All right, light on dark. Is that what I said? No, dark on light. Light on dark would be so easy in this level, but dark on light is harder.
Ooh, I think I have one. Oh, yes.
Ooh, I'm curious. Yeah, race car is talking about how good the hover boots are here. This is probably the best hover boots level in the game, if I'm being honest. I can't quite get up there. That's the wrong lens.
Whoops.
Oh, duh.
What?
Nothing. I just thought of what I wanted to do for this photo.
Oh, nice.
Which I had not been able to do previously. That's not what I want. What do I want? I want... I thought I had one that was... ultra wide. Yeah. Oh God. Too ultra wide.
Ultra. Get that fisheye in there.
Yeah. Boom. All right. Phew, got my first one just in time.
Nice. Time for the next one?
I think so. Someone says my game capture is a little behind. I don't know why that is. Generating a new one. Your prompt is, what a star sang. What a star sang.
Great.
Good prompt.
Yeah,
this prompt site, by the
one.
way, is Random Art Prompt Generator. It's at magatsu.net.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the slight sound of gunfire, someone says. Uh-huh. Just in the distance, huh? Someone says Austin is unstable. Uh-oh. I hope I don't get incinerated.
Shit. God damn it, hot dog fingers.
God damn it, hot dog fingers.
I've already forgotten it. What was it?
What a star sang.
What a star sang. Okay.
Yeah, like singing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Gotcha.
You know what? Fucking shout out to this fucking game right here.
Yeah.
IMO.
Honestly.
Honestly.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
God, this song's grimy. I love it.
This is the one with the synths.
That like, yeah, they're like, boom, boom. Yeah. None of these are good for this
Austin
one.
did just fly. Austin has hover boots.
I got hover boots, yeah. Yeah. I I thought I 100% of this game, but I got an achievement in that last level, by the way, that I'd never seen before. Oh, here we go. Get in there. I can't really get in there, though, huh? There must be other... okay. Ah, there we go. There we go. Should unflash this.
Whoa.
You good?
I fell while trying to take a picture.
Great. See, this is what we're talking about.
Oh, love it. You know, that's real photography right there.
That is.
You think you're gonna take one photo and then the universe conspires to make you take a different one.
That's what a star sung.
Wait, so when is the third one?
Third one should be right about now. I'm getting there.
Okay.
Let me just finish tinting this thing up. All right, there we go. In fact, 3 seconds from now is the next one.
Excellent.
Third prompt is caged bird.
Ah.
Caged bird. Ever tell you about the person I was dating? The white person I was dating?
Uh-huh.
Who, we don't have to go down.
I understand where
I'm not
you
gonna
don't
put
even
this
have to
person
say
on blast.
anything. I
don't have to put this person on blast. You know what?
You said enough
My
words
heart-
that I know where this is going.
My heart is all the way healed, you know? What's this third one?
Caged bird?
Caged bird, right. Hidden Pyramid. I got another achievement I hadn't gotten before.
Nice.
I think there are new achievements in this game.
They added Steam trading cards at some point.
They must have added other achievements too. Then.
Yeah.
I did not almost punch down for a second. That person is doing fucking fine. Someone in the chat said Austin almost punched down for a second. That was not about punching down. It was about my heart being healed.
This is personal growth.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What's the second one again?
Caged bird.
No, the second one.
What a star sings.
What a star sings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what I want. I just don't know if it's available. That's life, isn't it?
Right.
It's just like, bam, I know what you want.
You gotta work with what you're given.
I know. But when you're given a city, it's kind of like what is available and what isn't can be kind of hard to know, you know? This isn't what I wanted, but this will work. That's all that one doesn't be too wide, right? Ooh, it is, but that's fucking sick. The secret, by the way, for completing these things as quickly as possible is to get the ultra wide angle lens, and then just start jumping and snapping from as high up as you can. Yeah. All right, I have 5 seconds left. I just want to get this last shot. There we go. Bring that up. Let's keep this. Oh, let's make this one of these. Actually, I need to get the red. All right, boom. All right.
Done?
I'm at 10 minutes. Also, I figured out why the clocks are different.
Why?
It's because I think the time spent in editing does not advance the time.
Right. I added a lot, I guess.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm like a full minute behind. Okay.
All right. Gallery. Open gallery folder. Cado Walled City. That's all I want. Sort by date. All right, what was first? Dark on light.
Dark on light. Dark on light.
Took me a few seconds to find. Some of this is old stuff. Wait a second. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here it is. All right. You ready?
Yeah. Ready.
So this piece is just yeah.
Hell yeah.
I really just wanted to speak to what it was. Dark on light. Let the form speak for itself.
Absolutely.
And I guess the one thing I would say here is I definitely considered really flattening the contrast in such a way that it was really just like black on white.
Right.
But dark is not the same thing as black and dark are not the same thing.
Right.
And so this is like really wanted to get a couple different kind of variable shades of dark and like kind of emphasize the depth of space that way. You'll see this a lot of these. One of the other photos I have is similarly with some of this structure. I was really fascinated by this part of the city, I think.
I love what you've done with the composition here. The crisscrossing lines really give this a dynamism and a rhythm.
Well, the thing about photography is, I think that's already part of the city, and the photography kind of boom,
yeah,
there it is.
There it is.
I'm trying to capture one little bit of that experience.
Okay.
Shouts to Adam Conover in the chat. Thank you for your donation the other night, by the way, Adam.
Hey,
all right,
Adam.
So let me see yours.
Here we go.
Oh well. How'd you get the fucking that view? Did you crop this?
No, well, this is how I took it. I was like that, right? I just turned.
I'm looking at this. Oh, I see. Right, of course.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoop. Oh my God.
Talk to me about this.
I love. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Computers. Yeah, I wanted to have something that
is
spoke
this a
not
digital
only
piece
to...
where the spinning is
yeah, absolutely. You don't know which way you're gonna be pointing. You know, sometimes life throws you for a loop.
I have to fucking ruin this picture. I just want to be clear. I love this photo you've taken.
Thank you.
Traumatized in the chat says the Windows 10 logo with a raising fist.
Oh God!
Gamers' rights.
Gamers' rights. This is really what I wanted to talk about today was gamers' rights and how we're all about to rise up for gamers,
right.
for gaming.
For gamers. No, but anyway, I think this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Where is this?
This is it's actually near the back. There's that group of people.
Yeah.
Kind of hanging out, smoking. And if you crouch and look at that wall behind them just right, you can get this great silhouetting. I mean, that's immediately what I thought when you had dark on white. It's like, okay, we're gonna get some silhouettes. We're gonna figure that out. And I had a couple of other ones that were just silhouettes I had made through like the editing. But then I happened to remember this really bright window in the back, which I always like to play around when I spent a lot of time in this level. And I was like, there we go. That's it.
Peregrine in the chat says the P in XP stands for people. Incredible. Someone else said Service Pack 3. All right, what was the next one? The next one was the song A Star Sings, right?
The song A Star Sings, I believe. Yes.
And I think I'm just playing with form and color in this set of images.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah.
Shut up.
What? Did you do the same one?
I considered it.
Okay. Listen, this is what. Oh wait. Oh. We both do yoga in the morning as one of ours. Is that? Oh wow. You also definitely did do the fire. Wow. Listen. I like yours better because it kind of separates out. I can see those as kind of coming off as like sun flares.
Yeah, I was able to get the individual pieces of texture, which is really good.
Incredible.
Yeah, I like got in the bucket.
You got it all the way. We like walked that same exact course. Yeah. You can see that we went the exact same route around the back of the level. Like, oh right, what's a star made of? Fire. Fire. Boo 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 boo. I also tried to get some like little candles. I thought maybe that's kind of cute. That's kind of fun, but
I went really literal with the singing one on this. Actually, like this looks like this to me is karaoke. This to me is one of those random backgrounds in the karaoke shop where it's like this doesn't have anything to do with the song or the lyrics, but it's fine because we're having fun. All we need is the words. Images can be whatever, you know. And so really, oh no, did I lose?
We lost. Did we lose connection?
We did for a second.
Are we back?
It's probably gonna be back in a second.
Okay, I also lost connection there. There was just like was that an outage throughout both of us?
I guess.
Okay.
I've been having some weird outages today where it like goes down for a split second and then comes right back up, and I don't know.
Incredible. Are you getting my stream? Yeah, you're getting my stream again.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this the one I want? Oh, God, I don't know. I think so. I think this is my caged bird, taken from the position of the bird inside the cage. I think it's important that the way the fog works here, it kind of delimits the reach of my vision, which is to say the bird can't even see the edge of the cage, which I don't think that's true about birds, but like the metaphor.
Right, right, absolutely. It's the way in which many people can't see past the edge of the cage of capitalism.
Right, exactly that. Yeah. Right, well, that's the thing, and that's what, like, I almost thought about this ultra wide shot, right, where you could see the kind of symbols of capitalism all around.
Uh-oh. What is that?
Cramped, a little bit more claustrophobic, which is why I have this, like, you're right up against the side of this beam on the left here. Anyway, show me your caged bird.
That. Okay, my caged bird.
I think I died also for a second there. My.
We did.
Oh, I ended up not purpling. You unpurpled me.
I unpurpled.
It's fine. It's fine. So where's your caged bird?
I think this.
Oh yeah, sure.
I think here. I think this is my
skaters.
Cage. I had two options here. We had skaters, but then I thought this one isn't caged. That's no good. That goes against the spirit of the prompt.
That goes against the spirit of the prompt. You're right. It's nice though.
Yeah, it is nice. And then I noticed that this person had a single feather in their hair.
Oh wow, that's a bird.
That's a bird. That's a
bird to me. Yeah.
To me, feathers equals.
I'll soak in the white. Says skaters. The birds are the people.
The birds, right? Tony Hawk.
It's true. Tony
Obviously.
Hawk. Tony who? Tony Hawk.
I just really loved the way that this cage, you could see the limits of this cage. I was trying to be partially, maybe a little more hopeful as like bits of this person's chair break through the edge.
Literally
there's the potential for escape.
There is. I agree with this. Fantastic. All right, let's get one more in. We thought foolishly that we would get through all of these.
What time is it?
It's 9:30, dude.
Great.
In fact, it's 9:32, which means we are 9:33. It's time to get your 333s in. Go to SAVEPOINT.stream. Donate some.
Donate.
I'm gonna load into this next level and pull up these donations so I can read some donations.
Hell yeah.
Also, I should close this photo. There we go. Wow, we got a $250 donation from Patrick Mahoney. We got, oh god, this song is so good. I have to pause. Okay, I'm paused in the game. Xavier K gives $10 and says, "Thanks for all the good times in the depressing year. Thanks for everything you do for all the good causes. $10 for each Cado. Very good. Excuse me. Adolahan, $3. Y'all rule. Don't got a lot, but every bit counts. Also, friends of the table rules, and everyone should listen to Partisan IMHO. Thank you so much. It's been a good season. I think people should listen to Friends of the Table. Eric Limer donates $100. Anonymous donates $20. Dawson donates $20 and says, Mort, ACAB. We'll get to Mort 6 a.m. I promise. As long as you get to $100,000. I mean, listen, we're closing in on it. We're at 96,484 right now. The 333s are coming in from Anonymous, from Mo, from Stuart, who says 3 on E by Wolfpack, Wolfpack. Yeah. God, this song bops. Return Purple Awesome to us, says Lincoln Carpenter 333.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, Lorraine 333. Sometimes you hear a game is good, and you hear the game, and you didn't get it. I don't know if that means I don't know if that's a diss on this game or a diss on themselves. RW 333, Rugaroo 333, Spam 3333. Thank you, Spam. Max Nihei, $25. Thank you so much. We are closing in on that $97,000 figure, 96,566. As we jam out to these tunes, let's hop into this next one, Cado, and try to get through one more level here.
I think we can do it.
This is as Jones Kama Ice Cream in the chat noted, this is the true level for gamers, if ever there was one.
Right.
Let's generate a prompt. Resentment.
Great.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Pull the chat back up. Sorry, chat. I slid you to the side so I could look at Cado's photos. Now you're back where you're supposed to be. All right. Cado, how long did it take you to see the thing in this level, by the way?
Forever. It was definitely at least the third time I loaded in. It was way too long. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh. Yeah. I'll go show the people the thing. I mean, you're showing them the thing probably too.
I'm about to. Yeah. Yeah. Here. Because they can't stop you from hovering over there. I messed up my hover boots.
No. Is my internet just being shit? I think we disconnected it.
What happened? Did you drop?
I guess?
I think you're up. I'm watching the stream. Stream looks like it's up to me.
Why is my
I'm
OBS
a little
have
framey.
a red square?
What's a red square?
My OBS, the little square in OBS.
Oh, yeah. There's a little square.
It was red. I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. I've been having some weird drops today.
Yeah.
Internet's the worst.
Chat, can you still hear us? I'm trying to see did I fuck up the chat somehow? No one's talking to the chat in a minute, and that makes me feel like...
Oh, I have chat talking.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I'm gonna refresh chat.
Internet is bad.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah, people are talking now that I refreshed it. That was not the case a moment ago. Where's my ultra wide? That's too ultra wide.
The double ultra wide. The double wide.
It's true. Alright, that's not really what I want. I think I got what I really need for resentment anyway. Coming up now on the second one. You know what? Sometimes a shot is just good. All right, let's get the second one.
You just take a shot and you're like, that's good.
That's good.
I don't need to do anything in that.
Your prompt is a hotel.
Huh.
God, all the fake ads in this game are just incredible.
Very good. I found it. I found the perfect place.
The hotel?
The perfect hotel.
Okay.
The only hotel I'll ever need.
For some reason, I'd hoped that the dog thing in this was a hotel ad. It isn't. It isn't. I was hoping for a hotel for dogs.
That'd be great. I would love to visit that place. I'd love to visit a hotel for dogs.
Yeah.
Let me go and just be.
But at that point, it's not a hotel for dogs. Then it's a zoo for dogs. You know?
Well, I guess it depends on how many people they allow in. Maybe it's like, nah, this is a hotel for dogs, and they just let me in to pet some of the dogs. But the dogs are they're just living their lives. You know, they're just sleeping away from their house. They're traveling. You know, they're on vacation.
Traveling. They're on vacation.
They might be on a work. I'll leave the ones that are on a work trip alone. You know, obviously.
Right. Yeah, they're here to like go to meetings, go to a convention or a conference or whatever. Get one of these. Oh, is it this? All right, let's get a wide lens. Here we go. Try it a little lower. There we go. That's wrong too. Oh, all three? I do. Bop. There we go. Ah, fuck. I'm just off. Fuck. Time to bad. Fuck.
See, I feel personally untethered by the thoughts of having the triple jump and the... I don't...
Yeah. You don't need it.
I don't need it. It's fine.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't have to worry about platforming or jumping, because I can't. I can't jump.
You can't jump.
I have to do some Googling real quick.
Damn. Should erase certain words here if I can. Boom.
You know, it's really good. It's when in doubt, look up the etymology of a word.
Yeah, boom. That'll fucking show them. That'll fucking show them. Put that fucking flash back on. All right, I have to give us our third thing, I think.
I think it might be time, yeah.
I think it's time. Third one. A long coat, a little too long in the sleeves.
What?
A long coat, a little too long in the sleeves.
God damn it. Okay.
plug suit isn't a coat, right?
I was literally taking that picture.
Fuck.
I was literally
God
taking that
damn it.
picture.
Damn it.
What is a plug suit but a tight coat?
But a tight coat. What is Shinji but someone whose clothes don't fit him? Who hasn't grown into his long clothes yet.
Yeah. Can mean many things to not fit into your clothes.
It's true. It's true. You ever just get struck by a muse? Just something beautiful?
Yeah, you just have to take...
You're just like, oh, I just need to take this one. These people are cool.
They are.
I want to hang out with these people. Well, come on, give me something to work with me. Maybe I do want the flash here. Bring up the exposure might work actually. Yeah, that's great. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. There's like an inner outer. Okay. You know, a little bloom really goes a long way. You know.
Yeah, you don't need a lot.
You don't need a lot. You don't need a lot.
Oh wow, you really don't need a lot.
Price of Green in the chat says, "Wow, I love Team Skull."
Honestly, one of my favorite Pokemon enemies. They're great. Team Skull's great.
Oh my god.
Wait, is Team Skull the new one or?
Team Skull is isn't that the Alolan team?
That's the Alolan team. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
What was the one? There was a similar. It was similar and confusing. The Alolan one is the one I was referring to for sure.
Is that not Team Skull?
No, that is Team Skull.
Oh, okay.
But then I thought for a second, wait, was that the one in Sword and Shield instead? And I'm mixing them up?
Right. No, that's Team... I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Team Yell. It was Team Yell.
Yell?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes. Because
they named the Team Yell?
They're soccer hooligans.
Oh, right.
They yell a lot and are loud. They are the fan. They are the super fans for one of the specific
Gotcha.
trainers.
Gotcha. I love my whole meal substitute CN26 spaghetti ration. Oh. Wait. Oh, my God. No, it's not really what I want. I love a skyline that breaks my mind a little bit.
Yeah, it's good.
It's like, wait, where's the which one's the building, or which one's the... Uh-oh. We are at our limit here, 10 minutes. It was a quick one. I'm just gonna take this last ultra-wide shot looking up at heaven.
Wow.
Yeah, the ultra-wide doesn't fuck around. It's sick. All right.
Whew.
Not knock my green screen down.
Good, great. Okay.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
All right. Where's my...
Sort by. I'm mad we're not going to finish this. This was great.
Yeah,
I'm not mad, but you know what I mean.
Right, like I did not think...
We did not think through how...
2 hours was gonna fly by like that.
Yeah, totally. We should show the next level just to...
Yeah.
Just to show where this game goes to, but in any case.
Wait, what is this folder?
This is
Kara...
the Strand.
The Strand.
Yeah. God, Resent. Oh, Resent was the second one, or Resent was the first one? Right?
Yes, the first one. First one, for sure. Sort by date. Okay, ready.
All right, Resent. I have to make a decision. Game time decision. I'm going with this. This is a simple composition that a lot of the work wasn't done by me. Obviously, a lot of the work was done by the artist, who you can see passed out on the wall, against the wall. This is their work that they're showing off, but also I wanted to capture the upside down chairs, because it feels like we're sitting.
Are you showing it?
Is it not being picked up? It's not being picked up. Shit, my bad.
Just a black screen. I was like, oh yeah,
yeah,
Just paint me a word picture. It's fine.
I'm doing my best. Why is it black? Wait a second. Did I fuck it up? Let me. What? I'm doing all sorts of shit over here, but it's not working.
Whoa. That's not.
It was not doing what it needed to do. I'm gonna delete and re-add this layer.
That'll do it. In the meantime, I can show you all Resent.
Please show me your Resent.
Show Resent while you get that one pulled up. Resent. I mean, just look at the expression. That's all you really need to know. That's Resent. That is Resent. You know, I like to believe that.
Oh, that's Resent. Yeah.
That the reason that these people are wearing masks here is for a similar reason that we're all wearing masks now.
Sure. I mean, listen. This game, it's worth saying, is about is a response to the confrontation with the idea that we might be the last generation, and specifically a response to the wildfires in Australia and New Zealand over the last couple of years. The Umurangi means red sky, so this game is called Red Sky Generation, a name that really came into focus, I think, for me as an American over the last couple of weeks, while the West Coast has been on fire.
Yeah.
In a way that I think represents, or not represents, but that I think highlights my own cultural chauvinism, that even though I've obviously done my best to work against that, it's still like sometimes things get brought into focus, you know? And that was one of them. Like, seeing the photos come out of places like Oregon and California were devastating and like terrifying. And I think in general, like, the game is very interested in the ways in which governments respond to crises, and so the idea of thinking about this mask in relation to like our own pandemic, I think makes
and
a lot
not
of
even
sense.
and specifically not even one's personal or local government, like the idea of the world stage and how certain governments decide what they decide is worthy of notice, basically. Right. Who to take into account when doing actions, like who are they asking for advice and
who are they asking for advice, who are they asking for permission. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yep. Boom. All right, so this is not it. That's not resentment, though I kind of resent, anyway. Resentment gotta be this great image here, which I love because I love the layering and the kind of call and response of the work here.
Love it.
I have to imagine this is more than one artist, right? I have to imagine that there's a landscape with a kind of sunset in the back.
Right, for sure.
Below the UN super soldier, UN7, everyone's favorite childhood comic character who later on in life you realize, oh, right, UN7's kind of like, maybe it started as satire, but eventually it became kind of like a little authoritarian.
Absolutely. Well,
exactly. It's almost like it's almost like you forgot. The people who made it forgot that it was supposed to be satire. Anyway, so you draw this like face on it, and you draw like you bring out the kind of Pac-Man ghosts, and then like to me, and of course the thing about it that the reason I think like resentment really boom, like you worked on this until you passed out underneath it, like and captured that.
You've got two levels of resentment here for me, right? Okay. There's absolutely the resentment here of the ghosts. They obviously resent the UN soldier, whether or not the UN soldier was specifically the one pulling the trigger against whoever they were in life, just a symbol of an organization which has let them down and let them die.
Exactly.
And then you have the resentment of this artist having to even make the work because this situation was so bad, right? Like they have to then express the resentment.
My question is, have we captured performance in the slumped figure of the artist? Is this part of the piece, in the sense, is this part of the piece we're capturing on top of being part of the piece I've created? You know what I mean? Like,
there's always a question of there's always some sort of performance that the artist goes through when presenting a piece of work, because you have to even just in explaining the work or like showing it to someone for the first time, there's performance in that. But then like whether or not a piece has performance in it, like an artist is performing for a specific photograph, really gets into touchy territory, because so often it's hard to tell. And one of the things that performance artists have to do is delineate when performance begins and ends, because there are lines after which it becomes documentary, and it's worthwhile to keep those lines. You should blur them on purpose. Right, it shouldn't be like I'm just gonna blur them because, and like it's Is it documentary or is it performance?
Or is it
You can make work about that line, but when you present a work that could be either, you want to delineate what
so
side
that
of the
when your
line.
audience does not lose where you're intending for that line to be.
Totally.
Speaking of losing lines, I definitely would, if I could retake the shot, chop off the right hand bit here, reframe this a little bit. I don't think it adds much. I think it's interesting to see the corner, but it doesn't, because of the exposure. It doesn't really like vibe as a corner to me.
It would absolutely be like that flatness would be really great with the person who is like kind of sticking out into the frame.
Exactly.
I see that.
Exactly.
I see that totally.
Exactly. All right. Let's see your hotel.
Oh wait.
I'm on delay.
I saw. Sorry.
What's
Second
up?
resentment.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have children.
Yeah. And you resent them?
The thought crosses your mind. It passes through,
see.
and then you feel guilty for it. But you still, in a moment of like, this kid just fucking did something.
Ugh.
You're just like,
drop that newspaper. You're like,
God.
Tight over my kid.
Why do I
drop
have
that
to?
Newspaper.
I'm sorry.
The sun is red. We got to clean up after ourselves, because they have this kind of backwards idea about like individual action being what we need to save us from. Anyway, can I show you my hotel resentment trilogy? Because here's the thing, I'm going to take your second resentment picture and push it, because I have my hotel trilogy my hotel triptych is actually. Also, it's not even a triptych. It might be a quad. Okay, so I'm gonna take you on a journey to the hotel.
Right.
We start here with my classic resentment piece, and there's something small happening here that you might not notice, but the graffiti artist's head has something on it. What is it? It's a VR helmet. He's in VR right now. VR, of course, is the heart of is in some ways it is a futuristic hotel. You're going on a vacation, going to another place. But a hotel is not a vacation. It's a new place, but a hotel is not a vacation.
Right.
A hotel is the place you have to sleep at while on vacation. A hotel is where you have to go when you're not on a trip. You have to go back there and go to sleep. So it's not even the part that you're there for. And no one goes on a vacation to a hotel. No one goes on a business trip to the hotel unless your job is hotel stuff. In any case, so from there I take us here to this overwhelming just like bombardment of images and senses and VR, simulator, gamers, cash, all that scale, all those things, right? And I kind of zeroing in on other feelings here. I'm zeroing in on this notion of like VR den. I this is an important thing. Like everything that isn't VR gets erased here. It's like VR, and then also cash is allowed. Like next frontier, and then high exposure. And we're moving, and here it is. This is the final piece. Yes, we have VR boots.
Good.
That's the name of the whole thing. It's called Yes, we have VR boots.
I love it. I love the sense of. Oh no! Did we go down again? We went down for a second. Hello, Austin. Can you hear me? Austin,
I'm back.
Can you hear me? I don't think
I'm back.
Stream... Okay,
I'm back.
Hi. You're back.
I'm back.
You're back. The
VR
is
booth,
back.
The big VR lobby.
Big VR.
didn't want me to tell the truth about the cynicism at the heart of VR, the VR industry. Yes, we have VR booths.
Holy shit, he was silenced. I think the drop is just getting to. Are we back?
Catching up.
Let us know if we're back. I think we're back. It looks like we're connected on my
Sketch
end.
Trick says, yes, we have VR booths, Biden-Harris 2020. Are you going to stop fracking? Yes, God. We have VR booths.
Oh my God. I love Jolsdrich. I don't know how to say that name. New Jenny Holzer right here. Yes, we have VR booths. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a new truism.
All right, show me your hotel.
Yes, we are back. So the definition of hotel, the Webster's definition of hotel.
I see. The
etymology of hotel comes from the French hôtel. Hôtel, which means maison, which means a home, a house. It means the building itself. But I'm thinking here of the other way you build a home, and that way is through community. Right?
Oh, community.
This community here is sharing a moment of joy.
To be clear, that first bit you said, do nothing. Doesn't matter. The building does. Okay.
No, but that's how you get to home
but it's
as
like,
a concept.
It's like I see. I got you. You come around.
Yeah.
Boom, now you're in the home. A home is a community. A home,
yeah,
right.
There you go. And here we are just sharing a joyful, bright moment. Bright literally in these fucking shoes.
Wow, these shoes.
Blinding.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is my hotel.
All right, what's our third? Wait, this was hotel, and you okay? You know what? Okay, shoes can be a hotel.
Not the shoes.
It's the community. It's the community. I understand. It's the community. I understand. What was our last one? Our last one was a coat. I've lost
a coat too long.
A long coat, a little too long in the sleeves.
Right. Yes.
And here's what I actually took that as a challenge. Because who's to say it's too long in the sleeves, right? And Finn was someone who I think rejects the idea that there's such a thing as a coat with too long of sleeves. Believes inside that he can have the sleeves as long as he wants them to be. And at the same time struggles with that, with living up to that belief in a way, right? Because you kind of see him in the foreground, a little tense, a little, kind of closed up, kind of hiding his arms, worried about the length of his coat sleeves. But the real him, I think, emerges from behind him, almost like a stand in JoJo's. This giant, wide-winged, big fucking bird. And that's the real Phineas back there, with who knows there are no sleeves too long for me, boyo. I'll wear my sleeves as long as I want. This is my tunnel, because I took the shot in the tunnel. This is my tunnel, but also kind of like this is my sky, you know?
Right.
So that's Phineas. Phineas the bird.
Phineas
the bird
and
man. Yeah, Phineas and Bird.
What was it again? Sleeves too long.
Sleeves too long. A long coat with sleeves. A long coat a little too long in the sleeves.
What is a mech but a coat?
True. Certified mech expert.
What?
True.
You think you put it on, right? It's not something you only get into. You also put it on. You put on the structure of. Sorry.
Right. And you wear it. I've seen. I know mechs.
G Gundam, right? You
yeah,
put
that's
it
what
on
I was thinking of. Yeah.
And so we've got this coat, this discarded coat, discarded or hard to say,
or
destroyed.
Hard to say.
Yeah.
Or destroyed. Right.
Right.
Maybe if the sleeves weren't so long, it wouldn't have crashed like this.
Right. Maybe the sleeves aren't too long anymore, because all we really see here is the hand. Maybe the arm is still out there without the rest of the sleeve.
Or is the city, and here's what I like. In my read of this, the city is the coat. Right? The body of the mech is the arm, and we didn't say, please, big mech, use our city as your coat. But the second you've built infrastructure so strong, or so second you've centered infrastructure like this, and then put a machine like a giant war machine, like a mech, in the middle of it, everything else becomes accoutrement to the violent machine of the state, right? Like
right.
it
Absolutely.
and in the same way that when you own a coat and if you rip the coat, you don't like say, oh no, I've hurt people. You go, oh yeah, it's my coat. I get to do whatever I want with my coat. It sucks that I ripped it. I'll fix it when I get around to it. But for now, I'm going to put it in a closet and ignore the damage because it's not coat season anymore. It's spring. I'm going to start wearing like short sleeves. That's what happens to this neighborhood, you know?
Totally. Thank you for helping me see the true meaning behind my art, actually. It was very good.
Yeah. I think we should load into the next level just to give people a taste, and then we should sign off.
Absolutely.
Because we're stepping into the next the next stream here. So I'm going to close that. I'm going to close that, and I'm just going to hop in just so people know that this game kind of goes places over time.
Yeah, you've seen hints of this already.
Hints. Yeah. Next level is called Contact. And you know, sometimes things happen. Sometimes things begin to pop off.
Right.
And this game is willing to put you right in the middle of it. You might recall this level from before.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you know, just a normal game about taking pictures.
Yeah.
Certainly no eldritch horrors. Certainly no sudden immersions. Everything is fine.
Everything is fine.
Everything is fine.
Don't worry about all the noises you're hearing.
It's all good.
It's all good.
And that's going to do it for us. I can't wait to come back in a couple of hours and
oh my god,
and start my kickoff 8-hour-long Austin catastrophe overnight. But before then, what we have coming up right now, I'll check the schedule. Oh right, it's Long Dark. It's Long Dark with Mo and friends. So look forward to that. Cado, thank you for joining me. This is a very fun stream. This was a blast. So. Yeah, I'm gonna go rest before I have to do this overnight thing.
Go sleep for a little bit.
If you're listening, you should go to SavePoint.stream and donate. We're at $97,469.
We need that 100K. We need that 100K so that y'all can play XCOM. We need more to come back.
Rob and Austin play XCOM at 6 a.m. It's gonna go bad, but that's how it is.
Rob wakes up at 4 a.m. anyways. Whatever.
He does do that. That's the thing about him.
It'll be fine.
All right, y'all. Peace.